Alright. Things are just getting started, so just a second. So here I am in the top of the fifth. David Price throwing a no-hitter so far. We're going to see if I can go all the way through. Blake Swihart behind the plate, making calls very well. Every now and then I, do my own thing. Look at Price's confidence, only 52 pitches. Just to kind of compare everything down here, I'll get his stats up here. See, he's thrown 52 pitches, 77% have been strikes. Of course, going with that two-seam fastball that's my go-to. Just sending this to a couple people. Sending a link to this. Alright, and let's continue.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
I don't know where that missed.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Way out in front of him. All of his pitches have had great command. Of course, the Orioles that I'm playing.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right,
Pretty
8
clear he didn't
strikeouts.
like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
I don't remember the error that happened. I believe Rafael Devers over at third. He pulled Moreland off the bag.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The throw was just a little offline.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Price is there.
How about a little do-it-yourself, David Price?
Brings it in for the second out of the inning. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Really just nibbling the corners. That way, even if they do hit it, there's really not much they can do with it. See, like that.
Movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out for 5.
The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Oh, that was a beauty. Next inning.
Here's Brock Holt now. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside
corner.
corner.
Has actually given me a lot to hit. I've made a lot of solid contact, even though there's only 2 runs on the board. I've had a share of walks.
Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
After it is Jones. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Inside.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Martinez is my go-to guy. He's my DH. He's on, I believe, like a 7-game hitting streak. I'm going to take this one no matter where it is.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
I'll probably take the next one too, unless it's like right down the middle. Martinez, he had a home run in this game and the previous game.
Nope. Push to the right side. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Martinez has probably the hottest bat in the lineup.
Here's the first offering.
Probably about a week ago, I made him the DH in the
down
lineup.
Near the shoe tops.
It was Hanley Ramirez, but Ramirez wasn't performing, always fatigued, so I actually benched Hanley Ramirez. And
bouncer to the left side.
Right, through.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
3 for 3, Martinez.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hit for the cycle.
I did bench him because, like I said, he wasn't performing. He was getting fatigued a lot. I believe he even had an injury, so I decided to bench him. I put him in every now and then.
He has enough speed, so he can find a gap or find one down the line.
I do put him in every now and then.
Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get
wherever
one more at bat
he needs
this
to go. I'll put him because he does have experience with being a shortstop. And then he also
put
has
in there for strike 1.
Experience in the outfield and first base. So I just he's very versatile.
On the horn, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Swinging a garden hose out there. Sheesh. They're probably going to throw that at me again. Nope.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the...
All right, back to Price.
Ready now, Tim Beckham will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Right, Adam, because it's Adam Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
See, the key thing to getting those pitches up is really what happens is it changes the hitter's eye level. So as you
1-1 from Price.
As you start kind of working the corners, they're not really
And he fouls this
They're
one
not
off.
really sure what to look for. Once you establish that high level of the strike zone, they don't really know what to look for. So you can start bringing off your nasty changeups, curveballs, working inside. As long as you stay out of the middle of the plate, that's kind of the key thing.
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Y'all, how many
10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in, Andrew Susak, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Probably going to be a little up. I released a little early there. All right.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
And you'll hear the commentators saying in this game, if you're going to miss, you want to miss outside of the strike zone. You don't want to miss in where they can be hit too hard.
And now a pitch
It's okay to miss every now and then. You just don't want to miss in a bad spot where you give up a home run or even 2. And also keeping it down in the zone, because all they can really do is swing on top of it there.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball.
He just fell out of the bleachers.
2 out, nobody on.
This is pitch number 70.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Outside corner is what I'm digging for here. Let's see if I can get him to reach.
And 2-2.
That was really close.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's going to be defensive. I'm going with a changeup, low and away. Even if I miss, it's okay.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep.
Oh, there goes the no-hitter.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
There goes the no-hitter. Well,
hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
I can still go for the shutout, still go for the one-hitter. You know, I should actually mention the one error that I had. I ended up getting into a full count with the batter, and I picked off the guy. So the error, I mean, didn't really mean anything.
Tap down the line.
Come on. Oh, oops. Come on, Devers.
And close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Orioles lead 1. They Richard Blyer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Have to think about replacing Price. His confidence is there, but you're risking injury when you don't. When he runs out of energy, you risk injury or hitting guys. So I'll see how he starts.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now.
Unless they're down the middle.
Here it is, the 3-0. Belted. Take a look at this. Deep
there it goes. There it goes. And gone. Oh, yeah.
Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. 6th home run on the season for him as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Difficulty increase. That's what happens when you hit a lot of home runs.
Hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
That was right down the middle, too. I was just really late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Inside.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ball and a strike.
Timing is good, and my location is really off. I've really jumped on that one.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Blake Swihart. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Dang.
This is popped up.
I got it.
And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over.
Mitch Moreland.
The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters.
I'm going to leave Price in, but I'm going
into the box now. Trey Mancini. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there, and it's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Like
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Ooh.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pitch 81, and I'm starting to look at his energy, which is getting low. Usually don't want pitchers to get up to that 100 mark. I just kind of have to see.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
That's cash.
Another try at 2-2. Tried
what?
to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it.
I'm pretty sure that was a strike.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot.
I don't know where that missed, but okay.
But they got a shot to get back in this one.
All right, Swihart wants the cutter.
3-2 now from Price.
I got it.
Shot to third and handled for the first out.
Nice catch, Devers.
So digging in now, Manny Machado. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Grounded to first.
I got it. Come on, Moreland.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time.
This is probably going to be Price's last inning with that energy getting to that low mark.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'll probably have Kelly come in to relieve next inning.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Cut off.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts.
I want Price to try to finish this inning off. I'll make the call for if one more base runner is allowed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch
still
that
pitching
catches
really
the
well.
zone.
Price is looking a little tired out there anyway. So. Not too worried about speed on the base.
Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a knee-high
Oh,
fastball.
that's so nice.
Hey, 2 tough pitches
Here
right there,
pitch
and expect
91.
more of the same. With that guy
see
standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Oh,
Plays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
3-0.
One left for the
Price
Orioles.
is going to make 92 pitches.
Jan Marinez
That's
gets the ball from the pen to take over on the mound and start.
All I'm going to want him to do. I'm going to schedule Joe Kelly to come in. He's ready to go. I don't think I'll need the rest of the bullpen. We'll see how Kelly does.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
So he's only allowed.
A high fastball is in there.
So he had 1 walk.
You know, you look at this hitter,
11
he doesn't care
strikeouts,
about being down
I
0-1.
believe.
He doesn't
11
care about
strikeouts.
having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Count even at 2-2.
You got to wait for a pitch to hit. Work the count a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Is a fastball that misses.
That just froze
those
me.
were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Brock Holt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Replacing Dustin Pedroia in the lineup tonight as Pedroia was very fatigued.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scope is up with it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Wasn't there a pitch that was just there to Betts, and it was called a ball?
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Low.
Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
High.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And Martinez now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive.
And here comes Martinez.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
How about we have him? He had a solo home run.
We'll stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
And I have a feeling they're going to pitch around me here, knowing that I had that home run.
First offering on its way.
High.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose.
Look
Just
out over there.
has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Dang it.
Popped him up. Davis is there for it. And that's the 3rd out.
All right, and I will have Joe Kelly come in.
Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now in the box, Tim Beckham. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 2 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. And that
goodness.
Caught him squarely in the arm.
Let's hold it.
Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Let's check out Kelly. That hit him right in the arm. Oh, okay.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball.
I can imagine that the Orioles might be getting a little aggressive here. I got good speed on it first, so I'm going to keep a close watch on him. In fact, for good measure.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and the runner back easily.
Let's try to go for a ground ball here. So the runner knows that I'm looking at him. See him kind of stepping, playing some games. I'm just going to keep staring him down. Okay, now he's in an uncomfortable stance.
This is on the ground over to first.
Got
to
one.
Second for one.
And I got 2.
First, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead.
Yeah,
it's
1 hit to my pitcher. Sheesh.
Donnie Hart is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Here. I'll keep Kelly in for now. He pitched really well.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Gauge that fastball.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Inside.
A fastball that just misses inside.
1-1.
Inside.
Oh, look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Man, that has some late movement to it. It's really hard for me to gauge those sidearm throws. Low.
And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off of for ball number 3.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That was a good defensive swing to kind of stay alive. That's a good swing from Bradley.
The next 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
That.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
In there, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
High.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay.
Oh, he dropped it.
Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
He won.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Not to mention, it hit him in his pitching arm. And Benintendi's got good speed at first. If I can get Devers to get a good pitch to hit.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Ooh, up
hit
the middle.
sharply on the ground.
I'm sending Benintendi to
through,
third.
and he's now 2
nope,
for
kidding.
3 in
just
this
kidding.
one.
Just kidding.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in a memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Blake Swihart. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Outside.
Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Popped
up.
Pop way up.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning.
Nothing doing. Let's just finish this game off, huh?
Standing in, Andrew Susak. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Oops.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The crowd even got quiet.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
This is on the ground over to first. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to bat.
Just in case another run comes
spot
across.
to be in. He batted.
Kimball's my go-to closer. He's stepping
And
off.
prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here it comes, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Moreland waits on it.
Move, Kelly.
And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive.
That is foul.
But this is going to get foul. Rickard leads off first with 1 away. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Whoops.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet.
Come on.
Hits this one hard the other way.
Are you kidding me?
It's a nasty pop, but he's unable to haul it in. Rickard is on his way home.
That's going to make it 3-2.
Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Oh, no.
And, you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard.
That just took
that
a bad
really
hop.
is not that
Oh,
bad
my
of a
gosh.
pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in the run on the double.
Kelly, you're going to have to get out of this.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0-1 the count. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Oh. So much for an easy game.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Let's go for this strikeout here. Slider down and away.
Baltimore down to their final strike.
Got
him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent
so that'll be a
job
save
right
for Kelly.
Closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Price earns his 5th winner of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Joe Kelly works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
That's a lot of zeros. Yeah, they had 6 hits, but only 2 were allowed by David Price. Here's the line score.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 5-3. The save to David Price.
What?
The loss goes to Dylan Bundy.
The save should be Joe
That's his
Kelly.
3rd loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, let's roll the highlights. There's the home run by Martinez. That was at the bottom of the second. That got Boston out to a 1-0 lead. Next was Schweihart dropping one in from the gap. A runner scores from second. That makes it 2-0 Boston. Chris Davis called out on strikes, looking at a curveball. A beautiful curveball from David Price. David Price dominated that game. Adam Jones at the top of the 6th strikes out on a changeup. Again, another beauty of a pitch. David Price looking really good out there. Susac hits one off the top of the monster in the top of the 6th, and this was where David Price started showing a little bit of fatigue. Andrew Benintendi playing that one off the wall, just holding them to a single. Mitch Moreland hitting a home run in the bottom of the 6th, 413 feet. That puts the Red Sox on top 3-0. And then the top of the 9th, Susac hitting one over the Green Monster in left field to get the Orioles on the board, making it a 3-1 game. We continue in the top of the 9th. Orioles trying to battle back. Ground ball taking a nasty hop right over Bogarts, and the runners coming around all the way from first to score. That making it 3-2. And then finally, Joe Kelly staying strong here, trying to hold the win. He registers the save with the final strikeout, finalizing things for Joe Kelly. And David Price earning the win and the save for Joe Kelly.